and or doing cavaletti work, small jump work, under saddle or without the weight of a rider on the back.
Did you hear that, Anky?
Yeah, I know. It's what I think about cavaletti and hacking and stuff like that. It depends on the horse. And I really think if you think it helps for your horse, you should do it. If you think it doesn't help, don't.
Anybody else have any questions?
Because it's a bit tricky, but hacking Salinero never helped. Because he would get really scared and he would take off and he got stressed, and so it didn't work. Bonfire, I have been doing a lot of cavaletti work in the walk, and it was fun, but it didn't help either. And so I think you should just do what you like to do, and if you think the horse likes it and you have the feeling it helps, do it. Because in my opinion, everybody has to look at the horse and at yourself, of course, what you want to do. It always will help if you think it's positive.
Okay, thank you.
Massage. I do have somebody in my barn that is a physiotherapist for the horses. And on some horses it does help, but most of the time those are the horses that come in new. The way I train them, I try to train them, and that's also the reason why we do the variation in the frames with the rounder and the deeper and the up. Then you don't need a massage. If you ride them well, unless they have a problem, and then again look at the horse, see what they need. We do use the magnetic blanket, and I'm not even sure if it helps, but I have the feeling sometimes it helps. So if I have the feeling, of course it helps. And sometimes it even helps to calm me down. And sometimes it helps to relax the horses, and we do use it, but I cannot guarantee that it helps, but it's more that we think it helps, I think. So whatever you think is necessary, do it. Do not overdo it, because riding is the thing that should help the most. And if you don't ride well, then every other thing is not going to help either. Is that okay for the question?
Thank you.
All right, perfect. Thank you. So one of the things, as I spoke about this clinic, was inspiring and teaching people around. So when selecting riders, I was trying to select riders that it varied. You could see, if you're a coach, you can see the way Anky teaches and what she's seeing. And so one of the things that I thought was important was to have some young riders in the clinic. So you can see how Anky teaches with a pony, with a child, and hopefully you can learn and go home and put that into place at your own facility. So Sophia and Layla Robson have been riding their entire lives, which obviously is not very long, but they're actively competing in dressage, hunter-jumper, eventing, and vaulting. Sophia rides Darcy Bussel, a 2007 German riding pony imported from Germany by A.T. Schufer, and he or she is out of Don Joshi, a gold medal winner in the 2002 pony. I don't even know that word there. I can't say that, Nicola. It's owned by West Coast Warmbloods, Nicola Wallace. Layla's riding Bramble Fairy, a locally bred pony, 2007 Swedish Warmblood out of Braveheart, who's a local stallion here. The girls ride with their mom, Angel Robson, at October Farm in Aldergrove, BC.
Good. So, who is Sophia and who is Layla?
Sophia?
Sophia? Okay, Sophia, I'm really bad at names. So if I start to switch up names, it's to blame on me. How old are you? 14. And so the level of the pony is that you ride like the half passes and the shoulder in, or kind of. Now I don't know, you should tell me. You have been competing the FEI. Okay. So what do you find easy? The gaits and the elasticity are easy. What do you find difficult? Gets behind the leg. And she kicks out. It's a she, yeah? A lot of times get behind the leg, the she's. Okay, so we should work a little bit on getting her in front of the leg. Is there anything else you would like to do with exercises-wise or something? No, I don't know either. You think about it. If something comes in your mind, then you tell me. Layla? Hi. And you? What is easy?
Everything's pretty easy.
Everything is pretty easy. That's nice. What do you find difficult? Lengthening strides and leg heel. And what level do you do then with this pony? You've done first level. And what is first level? Leg heel. Okay, yeah. And counter canter. A little bit. Okay. Okay, and how old are you? 12. Okay. So then let's go. I'm gonna hide in the tent. Because I don't want to get as wet as you. So we go ahead. Did you warm up already? Yeah, you did? Okay. Okay, we do warm up a little bit anyway, because then I think it might be good for the lesson, and the people that are new, that maybe we start with a little bit of the warming up. So we do some rising trot on the long rein, because the most important thing in the beginning is that you control the speed. Good. And a nice long rein that the pony wants to a little bit go down and stretch the neck a little bit. It's always very important in the warming up that you first walk 10 minutes or 15 minutes and then you do your warming up on a long rein and a relaxed trot so that the pony really can warm up in a good way without putting any pressure on. Okay, I'm gonna be good, and then we take a few big circles with this. Good. Okay, so that would be a very nice warming up start. And turn right as well, Sophia and Layla. Good. Try to keep the legs off. Nice. And keep on going. Sophia. Which one was Sophia? Sorry. I'm stuck already now. Sorry, girls. I'm also a little dumb blonde, huh? Sophia's on the black. But Layla would be black. So that would be my thing to remember now. I have to think the other way around. Layla is on the bay one. And Sophia is on the black one. Okay, maybe I can remember now. Okay, well done. Close your fingers, Layla. Don't open the hand, because if something happens, then you're maybe late. Very good. Okay, then make a little round in canter. And a little bit, the rein's not too loose, but still a soft rein. Yeah, don't hold them too much. Make them a little bit more down, Sophia. Bring them back down a little bit more, Sophia. Yeah, and then canter. Can you 2-point, Layla? Can you 2-point? Yeah, good. And then make them canter a little forwards. And Sophia, the same thing. 2 points. Yeah. Because I think in the warming up it's nice to do that so that they can really relax. Yeah, try to get them a little bit more down, Sophia. Oh, that was nice to put the umbrella up just in front of you. Your pony didn't even get scared. Very good. Good, so well done. Yeah. And see, now he goes down already a bit more by himself. Very good. If you want to go for trot, then use your voice. Just say ho and then trot. Okay, go back to trot. Layla as well, yeah. And then we make a transition back to walk. Sophia, try to put your heels down a little bit more. And try to keep your legs off in the downward transition. Sophia, it's a bit slower. What you should do, okay, give them long rein for 1 second, both of you. And then after that we start to do a bit more really the work that we need to do. Yesterday somebody asked me, because I didn't talk about it at all, how we build up with the youngsters. And then maybe in the meanwhile when they walk 1 second I can tell a little bit. Because we have been seeing a lot of horses that are on a bit of a higher level. When I start to ride the horses, they're like 3 years old. Then we put them under the saddle, 2.5, 3, depends on the horse. And then we work them like under the saddle like 3-4 times a week, like 20 minutes. I never put them back in the pasture after they are under the saddle, because I think it's very important that you keep riding them. And they can go in the pasture and they can be lunched, but the riding really helps to build up also the muscles and to make sure that the tendons are, that everything gets in a better shape. And then we only start in the beginning with rising trot and only like 20 minutes, only a little bit of canter. Of course, it still depends on the horse. And then you build this up more and more and more. Also, it depends on the horse when it's ready for a new step. Bonfire did Grand Prix when he was 7, but I don't know a lot of horses that could do that and then live forever. But some horses have exercises easy, then play with them. If they have a difficulty, take more time. I think you really have to look at each horse for itself. I do not do a lot of lateral movements with the young horses, because the most important thing in my opinion is anyway speed control and balance, and that you can practice a lot on straight lines and circles, teaching them how to turn, how to send them somewhere, stuff like that. Flying changes also, if the horse can do it, make them. If they cannot do it, then wait a little bit for it. But there's not really an age on what you should do. It's more that you look at the horse and the rider, what they can do, instead of what they should do because of a certain age. Okay, we pick up Sophia and Layla. And then we start to make some transitions. Trot, walk, and walk, trot. You have to make sure that you not open your hands. Make your fist. Yeah, and then leg down. Good. If you want to go to trot, you put your hand a little bit forward, and then put your leg on and make a go trot. Yeah, good, so well done. Go straight, where are you going? Make sure you go where you want to go. Same for you, you make some transitions. Yeah, and then pick up the rein a little bit more. And then you can do sitting trot or rising trot, it doesn't really matter to me what you want to do. Sophia, go rising trot and trot a bit more forward. Go, go. Yes, more forward. Yes, and give, and more forward. Put your leg on, don't keep it on, keep your leg off, and then you take and you make them go more forward. Yes, and then is it forward? Are you okay? No? Then more. Looking at your face, I think she's not happy yet. So, and then keep your leg off again. Leg off, put your heels down, and ride it forward again. Give a leg, 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 tick, tick with the leg, tick with the leg, tick, yes, and leg off again. So if the horse is not forward, Layla also, come, activate more, pick up your reins a bit, and make a more active trot. Come. Good, so well done. Is it better? Good. Okay, then it's very important that the pony thinks forward. Even if you don't want to go fast, it should think you want to go fast. And then, Sophia, take your legs off again when you're forward enough. If he slows down, tick with the lower leg. Tick, tick. Yes. Is it fast enough? No. Tick. Yes, and do nothing. Get a speed where you feel your pony keeps going. If she keeps stopping, you speed her up a little bit more. Yes, and then leg off again. Much better. And then leg off again. Very good. And Layla also make a little bit shorter in the frame. And then also make some turns. And then, Layla, did you drop something on the floor? No, I don't know either, but you're looking down. So if there is money there, I'll come and help and find it. If not, then look forward to where you go. Look where you go and go forward. Go. Go forward. Look where you go. Where do you go? No, you don't go right. Look between the ears of your pony. Look between the ears of the pony. Yes, because there is where you want to go. The ears, it's so nice to look at the ears anyway all the time. Then you know exactly what the pony is thinking. And you sit straight. Very good. Now, Sophia, now you are forward. Is this a nice speed? Good. Then keep your legs off. Heels down. Put your right heel down. Yes. Put your heel down. And then, do you normally ride with a whip? Always. Huh? Usually. Does it help? Can you use a whip in a competition? Can they? Just not for the championship. Okay, then we give Sophia a little whip. Yeah. Because I'm not so big fan of the whip, but if like your pony doesn't really want to go, then I prefer the whip from your leg on all the time. And Layla, she needs it? No, good for you. But Sophia really needs it. And if you are happy, then I'm completely fine. Put your heels down and keep your leg off. Unless you want to go faster, then you give a little tick with the leg. Do you want the pony to be this long? If not, then change it. If yes, then it's fine. It's your decision. Okay, Sophia, and shall we try it again? Now put your leg on, give, and make it go forward. More forward than this. More, and more. Yes, and now you put your leg off. Leg off. Do you want to make a big circle at the end, or do you want to try to make your corners? Layla as well, come right, take your reins a little shorter and go straight until the end, and then you turn. Go straight until the end. That's not the end, Sophia. And then you turn. And stay on the wall. Keep your nose between the ears. Look between the ears of your pony. Your pony's very pretty ears, I think. Very good. Use your corner and then turn. Put some Layla. And then go straight until the end and then you turn. Okay, let's change reins. And Sophia, then practice to put the heels down. Okay, and activate a little bit more because you get slow again. Activate a bit more until you have the feeling. Yeah, and go straight into the corner. Layla, look where you go, eh? Don't look too down because then, as I promised you, I will help finding things. But it's not necessary. Very good, Sophia. That is a nice trot. Now keep your heels down. Very good. And go straight until the end. Well done. And Layla, can you speed up a little bit more? Good. Yes, that's it. And look where you go. Look between the ears of the pony. Yes.